Introduction to birds. There are nearly 10,000 different kinds of birds in the world. They come in all sizes, shapes, and breeds. Some live on water and others on land. Some live in very cold places, while others live where it's extremely hot. All birds have certain characteristics in common. Birds have feathers. The feathers help most birds fly. They also keep them warm. Feathers are water resistant, which helps keep a bird dry when it's raining or when they land on water. Birds have two legs and two wings. Even birds that don't fly like the emu, ostrich, kiwi, and penguin still have wings. All birds have a beak or bill. The beak is used for moving things, eating, breathing, which is how a bird cleans itself, feeding their young, and for killing their prey. All birds lay eggs, which produce baby birds. All birds are warm-blooded and have backbones, just like you and other mammals. The smallest bird on earth is hummingbird. It weighs at less than a nickel. Its eggs are the size of a pea or a jelly bean. A hummingbird's heart rate is more than 1,200 beats per minute, which is incredibly fast. Their heart rate is only about 60 to 100 beats per minute. The hummingbird's wings flap an average of 10 to 15 times in a single second. They move so quickly that they make a small buzzing sound. When a hummingbird drives, it can reach speed up to 60 miles per hour. The largest bird on earth is an ostrich. An ostrich's eyes are about the size of a billiard ball, which is bigger than its brain. An ostrich is the world's fastest animal on two legs. The fastest human, Usain Bolt, is an Olympic gold medalist. His fastest mid speed is 27.8 miles per hour. But if an ostrich and Usain Bolt has a race, the ostrich would win the gold medal. It can run up to 43 miles per hour. It's a good thing that the ostrich can run fast, because even though it has wings, it cannot fly. Some birds like the emus, ostrich, burrowing owls, and kiwi live on land, while other birds like penguins, gulls, ducks, geese, and swans live on or near water. Some birds live in a very cold climate like the Arctic. These birds include the snowy owls, the peregrine falcon, the Arctic terns, and the puffin. The puffin is sometimes referred to the clouds of the sea because of its brightly colored bill. Other birds live in tropical climates. The rainforest is home to many beautiful and colorful birds, including toucan, mussels, and parrots. Not all birds eat the same things. Swallows prefer insects, but also eat berries. Bluebirds eat berries too, as well as nuts. Female bluebirds eat with eggshells when they need extra calcium to make eggs of their own. Other birds, like the bald eagle, are carnivores, meaning they live on meat, like mice, rodents, and fish. The pelican also eats fish. It uses the pouch under its beak to scoop the fish up like a fishing net. Most of a bird's body is made up of feathers and hollow bones. The bones don't weigh very much. Their light bone and strong muscle help them to fly for a long period of time. Bird wings are useful for diving and soaring through the sky. Some birds must always flap their wings to stay aloft, but one bird called a carol can hover in place like a helicopter. Let's take a closer look at some birds you may have seen or heard of. The bald eagle is a beautiful bird. It has strong legs, beak, and tail or claws. It is the national symbol of the United States. It was chosen to symbolize the strength and freedom of America. The bald eagle is an important bird to Americans. If anyone were to hurt one, they could face a penalty of $250,000 and go to jail. The blue jay is a songbird known for its intelligence. It can mimic the sounds around it. They do this to warn other blue jays of danger or to scare other birds they want. There are hundreds of different species of owls. They have been known for swallow smaller animals, like a mouse whole. Owls then throw up pellets, which are animal bones and fur that they could not digest. Owls can see well at night and are fantastic hunters. Some ducks sleep with one eye open. When they sleep in groups, the ducks on the outside of the group keep one eye open to keep a watch out for predators. The woodpecker is very small but powerful. There are several different types of woodpeckers. Acorn woodpeckers make holes in trees, utility poles, and buildings so that they can live. Acorns, thousands of acorns can be stored in a single tree, which each in its very own hole. Ravens can mimic the sounds of animals like foxes or wolves. They do this to attract a predator to an animal's carcass. Then the predator will break it open for them and they can have. The ravens are not likely to learn any human words out in the wild. However, if they were kept as a pet, they can. Some ravens are even better than parrots at imitating human speech. They can also mimic sounds like a car's engine or a toilet flushing. Humming pigeons can find their way back home. They are used for years to carry messages back and forth to people. They deliver important military information during World War II. They were also used during the early Olympic Games to fly through the village. They are carrying messages of who won each event. While penguins might stand out on land, underwater their coloring is type of camouflage. As they swim, their black back blend in with the darker ocean water below to spot them from above, and their white chests help them blend in with the lighter surface of the water, them nearly invisible from below. However, on land, their black bodies stand out against a white landscape. But the penguin doesn't have many predators on land, so there is no need for them to be camouflaged. Here are some other cool facts about birds. Birds fly south during winter times because they are warm-blooded like you are. They do it to escape the cold. This is called migration. It may not be that different from you and your family escaping to Hawaii or another warm location during a cold winter. The chicken is the closest living relative to the Tyrannosaurus rex. Many birds kept as pets, including doves, parakeets, and lovebirds, live in pairs for companionship. From their bright, vibrant colors to their magnificent wingspan to welcome each day, birds are unique creatures that add beauty and diversity to our environment. Thanks for watching and listening.